Welcome back to Huey's Comics. So I'm doing a new segment called Huey's Handful. That's why I picked my top 5 books for the week, share them with you guys, as well as a couple really disappointments. And I already have kind of discrepancy here because I kind of have a tie for number 5. 5.5 is Wonder Woman Rebirth. Art by Matthew Clark, written by Greg Rucka. I had a lot of high hopes for this because Greg Rucka is another writer for a book called Black Magic I really enjoy. It just didn't quite cut it. I'm definitely going to be picking up issue 2 just to kind of see where it follows through. For 5, The Flash Rebirth. Art by Carmine, oh my goodness, Giannato Mencino. And written by Josh Williamson. Definitely a good book. I think The Flash is going to play a pivotal part in this new DC lineup that we're seeing, just like he did in the Flashpoint series. So, number 4, Dark and Bloody number 5. I've been following this series since the beginning by Vertigo Comics. It is art by Scott Godlewski and writing by Sean Aldridge. Definitely a good storyline. This has a pretty big twist at the end of what somebody will do to right the wrong, to protect their family. Definitely a good book if you're into like horror books. Number 3, Detective Comics 934. Art by Eddie Barrows and writer is James Tyron. Kind of hard, some of these writers and artists' last names, it's really hard to pronounce. Definitely a good book to jump back into. Great team book, especially if Batman's in the lead. It's always going to be a great book. Number 2, Renato Jones, The 1%, issue number 2 by Kyle Andrews. He's a writer, drawn, colored, and created by this artist. Definitely a good pick. I think our first Blaster Stash episode we have this. This was a breakout hit. Everybody actually loved it. The first issue of this. First issue is already back to second print. It's already jumping up in price a little bit, so maybe it's starting to get a cult following there. It didn't come out this week. It came out a few weeks ago. I talked about it briefly in my haul video, but it's one that I wish I would have picked up on the first printing. The Fix number 1. So art by Steve Lieber, writer Nick Spencer. Great kind of buddy comedy. It's pretty funny. Definitely a lot of adult humor in here, but definitely funny to pick up. I've heard it kind of slows down on issue 3, but I think I'm going to go ahead and follow through and pick up issue 2 and 3 to kind of see where it goes. So now on to my turds or stinkers of the week. Number 2, Civil War II, issue number 1. It's not that it's a bad story. It's not that it's a bad art. It's the cover price. I mean, DC is putting out some great stories at $2.99. Seems like Marvel could follow suit with that. And I would definitely pick up more issues. But at $6, man, that's 2 issues of DC right there. So Marvel, step it up, drop the prices a little bit, and you might be able to get some more sales. And the number 1 stinker of the week, I complained about it on my haul video, Wacky Raceland number 1. So this is the 3rd part in the Hanna-Barbera series that DC is putting out. So this is based off of an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon with Muttley and I forgot this guy's name, the guy who was with Muttley. Again, I'll do a little rant here. This could be a totally different storyline. If it had the original characters from the cartoon show, I probably would have liked it. But they changed the characters so dramatically, but kept their names. You know, nobody would know that this was based off a cartoon, period. They could have named it something completely different and been okay with it. But still, this is definitely my stinker of the week. If you haven't picked this up, don't. So that's how I got. That's Huey's Handful. I hope you enjoy. I hope this is a new segment you guys are actually going to like. So I'm hopefully do this each week. That's all I got, guys. Thanks for checking in with me. As always, like, subscribe. Huey's out. Check you guys later.